komlo bola siap. Ai buah hamotam. Ai buah.
Let me sing a good story. Pay attention, listen to me.
No, easy.
Just listen, bro. Let me sing a good story. Pay attention, listen to me. If you want, take it out of and attention, leave it with me. Life is very short, Nanba. Always be happy. Problems will come and go. Kunjajul panamapi. Together, man. Let me sing a good story. Pay attention, listen to me. If you want, take it out of and attention.
Diriye sana madale. Apa tu hero ni bang? Ho 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 ho. Roman Potter. Ha ni kau deh. Diriye sanda manile panile. Diriye. Tamil lagi betul ni panat tu. Kolwo, waru. Hogwarts legacy. Hogwarts legacy. Right. අපේ කට්ටේ සයා පාරක් දාලා කොල්ල ගමු. අපේ මොක්කුණනේ ඉන්නේ. පිස්තෝසා සිලු නම් හොයාගන්න බෑනේ බං. මාව ඇහෙනවා නම් බොහොමයි බං හොයන්න. බඩු වැඩ ඒව වැඩ. තෙම සුද්ද වැඩ. Data Xfinity MSI එකම okay Facebook live එක හරිනේ okay Oh bang, FPS පෙන්වන්නේ නැති. Roman Potter. FPS පෙන්න පාංකෝ ආන්න බඩුවා.
alawwa
komlo. alawwa මේ වගේ වුණාද? alawwa FPS බැස්සද බං? Giliye sanda madale bada gediya වැඩි වෙලා බං ආයේ මොනවාද මිරාන් බැස්සා දර්ශන උමයන්ග ආයුබෝවන් කෙලියේ එප්පීස් මට කෙලියේ කෝ බං ඉතින් එන්නේ නැහැනේ බං ලයිව් දෙකයි යන්නේ මේ ගේම් එක මේ මගේ අවුලක් මම මොකක් හරි මේ කිසි ගේම් එකක් ගන්න බෑනේ බං මෙහෙම හිර වෙන්නේ නැහැ මේක එක්කඩන බහිල්ලන්න බහින්න පිස් බයින මල්ලේ ම බයින්න පුළුවන්න මෙහෙම මම එක ඉස්වා කර තියෙන එකට මේක එකට නේ බං ඉස්ටෝ කර ඒකන ගෙස්ස හාඩ්ඩ ගැවුල තිීන්වා CDF මේ හාඩ්ඩිස්ක සීරවුනමේ අන්නකතා පාස් තීරමන්න SDD
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner.
ඒක තමයි
She is
හේතුව
a
ළමයි
charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
මේ ඒකයි හේතුව කොහොමද බලන්න කොහොම හරි බලපල්ලා කොහොම හරි බලමු බං FPS 20 ගානෙන් හරි
You said you could get to the child when they came to
අතනින්
Hogsmeade.
දම්බා
That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
අම්මට රෝසමට අගොඩ
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
FPS 20 තමයි මුල් කාලේ
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
ඉසුරු ආවේ
Thank you, Serona.
මේක
You be well.
25 නෙමෙයි ආවේ නෑ ඊට කලින් ආවේ මගේ හાર્ඩ් එක යවුල තියෙන බා ඒ හાર્ඩ් එකට දාන ගේම් වල FPS ඕම තමයි මොන ලබන්නේ
Now, what can I... Oh,
මොඩ මාර්ගස් එක නේද
there's a face I haven't seen before.
ඒකේ යූසේජ් එක වැඩි කේස් එකක් තියෙනවා
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
මේක
Must
මම
have
දාන්න
been
තිබ්බේ මේකට SSD එකට බලමු GB කීයද
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
අපෝ GB 71
Thanks for
තියෙන
this.
අපර
My pleasure.
මට අතෙන්ට දාන්න
I
තිබ්බා
will say, trolls
දැන් ඉතින්
in
වෙලා නැහැ
Hogsmeade.
හිට ඒකට දාලා ගහමු
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
මේ ටික අපි බැලුවා නේද දැන් එපිසෝඩ් එක බැලුවා මේ
Was that Lodgok I
Maybe
saw
I'll
leaving
have it
just
down.
now?
අසයිට වට ගන්න තිස්තුන්
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
දැන් දාන්න බෑනේ දැන් දැම්මොත් වෙරිෆයි වෙනකන් ඉන්න ඕන. මේක ගැපෙක් කඩු කරා කියලා වෙනසක්
I'm
වෙන්නේ.
certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's
Amila, hi,
going
kollo.
on.
Hi, bro.
And I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack
Professor
soon if she
Weasley.
hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
What is the yarn again about? Select the Hogwarts map button to switch the Hogwarts map. Ah. Okay, okay. පාස්ටාව ගාන කියලා තිබෙනේ. NVM SSD එක NVM එකකුත් දාලා SSD SATA එකකුත් දාලා තියෙනවා. ඒ ඔක්කොම පොල් බං ගේම්ස් තරම් මොනවද? ඒක ගහන්න ඕන. ඔයා වින්ද මොකක්ද ඒක මං ගත්ත එක ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න ඕන. බෑ. ඒක දුන්න මේක බානෝකෙන්. ගලියේ සඳවතියේ මට කෙලියේ කවිඳු හලෝ බ්‍රදර් අඩෝ තරු පෙන්නනවද බං තරු සද්දයක් ඇහෙනවා කෙලියේ සඳවතියේ ඉසුරුවා thank you කොළුවෝ අයිබුවා තරු 10 තරු පෙන්නන වැඩේ ගොඩ නේ කියන්නේ අපි මෙහෙම දෙයක් ආයෙත් බෑනේ බං ගේම් එක ගහන ගම ආයෙක ගහන්න අමාරුයි රෙඩ්ඩම් මල කම්මැලි බං මම ඉන්න ගම හිටිකම ලයිව් එකෙන් බලලා මාර කම්මැලි බං මොකද්ද ඔය කිසි ආතල්ලයක් නැහැ මම කේස් වගේ නේද අර Assassin's Creed Syndicate එක තියෙනත් මේ හાર્ඩ් එක හරිද Far Cry ඒ ඔක්කොම මේ හાર્ඩ් එකේ තිබ්බින් තමයි හීරෝ වෙන්න ගත්තේ GB 71ක් අපරාධමට SSD එකට දාන්න පුළුවන් බං එන්නේනේ මං කියන්නේ වැඩි කොපි කරලා මේකට පේස්ට් කරලා අතට වෙරිෆයි කරගෙන ඉන්නත් වෙයිද දන්නේ නැහනේ හරි මේක මං හෙඩ් අද රෑ වගේ හදන්නම්කෝ මෙතන තියෙන ඉන්ස්ටෝල් වෙච්ච ෆයිල් ටික වෙන හાર્ඩ් එකකට දැම්මට පස්සේ එපික් එකෙන් මේක ආයෙ ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න කියයිද දන්නේ නැහැ බං කෙලියේ මන බිනලේ මලක් කෙලිය කවුරුද මලක් කෙලිය මාර්ෂංකර් thank you මේ අපේ ප්‍රොෆෙසර් මහත්තයා come and see me I'll discover something in look at we found at Gringotts වලට එන්නලු බා එන්න ප්‍රොෆෙසර් කොහෙද බං Gringotts තියෙන්නේ පාර පෙන්නවා අලාට කටාකා Hello.
I've been sending Al for my mother.
අඩෝ අපි හොට්ගෝස් ඉතින් මොකෝ ෆිල්ම් එකෙන්වත් මෙහෙම මේ ළඟට බලන්න බෑනේ බා මොකද ඉස්සුවා අපෝ රෙද්දෙන් මල කම්මැලි වෙන විශ්වයේදී මොරහක් නෑ කට් කරලා ගත්තට පස්සේ ඊළඟ ඕකේ අඩෝ ඕකේ තිබ්බට අම්මලි ग्राफिक मॉक कर करा दो मान මම හිතන්නේ මගේ මේ හાર્ඩ් එක යන්නවා කියන්නේ 2TB එක අපරාධෙ බං අල්ට්‍රා තියෙන මොකද තවුලක් එන්නේ කියන්නේ එතකොට ෆ්‍රේම් අර vertical sync off කරාම graphic quality වැඩි වෙනවා අලාට කටාකා බගියොත් කම්මැල් නෑ හරියන්නේ නැහැ බ්‍රෝ ඕකේ ස්ටෝරි මොඩ් එක නම් හොඳයි ඔය ලබ්බ හරියන්නේ දැන් කොල්ලයි බල්ලයි නූලයි හැම එකම එක් ගහනවා මෙහෙම නිකන් බොද්ද වෙනවා මේ එකපාර ඒක මං හිතන හાર્ඩ් එකේ ඉස්සෙ ඉඳන් ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් වෙන වෙලා යනවා යකෝ මේ ප්‍රොෆෙසර් කාර්යය කොහෙද බම් මේ ඉන්නේ පෙට්ටිය පෙන්නන්නේ
Protego!
ඕක නෙමෙයි
Revelio!
Revelio. Udah mata kayak ya. Aduh, nanti makan kamu lah. Udah, Pak. Udah anu itu. Dia ke apa kata kamu nih? Hayak defense sekali. Ini kau honda ya, Abba? Defense sekali hayak. ඒකනේ කියන්නේ පෙට්ටි බලන්න ඕනේ යාළුවේ. ග්‍රැෆික් බග් කරලා තියෙන එක හදන්නේ කොහොමද? දැන් හරි ගියාද? නෑ බං ඒ ග්‍රැෆික් ලෝඩ් වෙන්න ගියසත් තියෙන එකපාර. අල්ට්‍රා දාලා. මගේ රෙකමන්ඩ් කරලා තියෙන අල්ට්‍රා. මේ අපි මේ හොග්වර්ට්ස් පොඩ බලමු නේ බා.
Revelio!
මේක මොකෝ හොග්වර්ට්ස් වලට ගිහින් බලන්නේ බං මෙහෙම බලුවොත් වෙන බලපන් ලස්සන බං. ෂෝක් කඳන් ඈ අටසකිලිත් තියෙනවා බුරුත ප්‍රොෆෙසර් මං ආවා ෆිල්ම් එකේ මේ පොට් එක තියෙනවා ප්‍රොෆෙසර් පින්ග්වින් බ්ලැක් හෙඩ්මාස්ටර් Windows එකවල දැන් ආයේ මුලින්ම අර සිරාර මටත් Windows ගහන්න යනවා වෙලා Hello, Professor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Aduh, මොකද ෆෙදර් එකක් අරන් එන්න කිව්වම ගල්වම් වුණා. ලොකේෂන් එක දුන්නා. මොකද ෆෙදර් එකක් අරන් එන්න කිව්වා බං අපිට. අන්න මේ හරිය පොඩ්ඩක් ලග්ගේ කඩුයි හරි.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
අඩු.
Revelio.
අඩෝ ඒ හොල්මන් පවා ඉන්නවා බං. මේකේ වුණාට ඕ ගියාන් අපිට 99ක් දෙනවා. thank you so much සුද්දා. ගියාන් රත්නායක thank you කොළු. තාත 99ක් දෙනවා. thank you so much. සීයකෝ සීයා තමයි හුක්මේ ඉන්නේ නැත්තම් බෝල ආර්තියෙ මෙතන ඉන්නේ.
Might some kind soul help me?
මේ සයිඩ් මිෂන් නේ. මේක ගත්තොත් මුගේ කෙලවෙයිද? මේ මිෂන් එක.
Revelio.
පෙට්ටියක් තියෙන මේක පෙට්ටියක් ඕ.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach
Thank
me,
you,
Professor.
Dion.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain
Dana,
urgency to completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
අලුත්
You may be
මන්ත්‍රයක් කියලා දෙන්න
surprised
වගේ
by
යන්නේ
some of
ආච්චි
them.
නේද?
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Incendio?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me.
ඔයා බලන්න ඉක්මනට එන්නම් පැටියෝ මේ. Yeah?
Revelio.
Revelio. මෙන්න බා හොල්මන් වයිලින් ගහනවා බා.
I don't think a single student likes them.
මායාවනේ බා මායානේ මටත් අමුතුනා. මායා පාසලේ ඉතින් මායා දේවල් වෙන්නේ නැතු වෙන මොකක් වෙන්නද නේද බා. මේක උඩ බා මේ මන්තරයක් කියලා දෙන ටාස්ක් එකක් කරනකො මේක තමයි ඒතකොට අර ප්‍රොෆෙසර් මොකද්ද මං කිව්වේ මෙයාව හම්බෙන්න කියලා අලෝ හමෝරා දොරාට පහු අඩෝ අරින්නේ නෑ බං අන්න එහෙම දොර පොඩ්ඩක් ඩිලේ හිතන්න බා අලෝ හමෝරා මන්ත්‍රය තාම කියලා දුන්නේ නැහැ Hey!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where you said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as I'm weak, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to recover. It was granted my privileges.
Araba. අර motion blur කියන එක on කරමුනේ. පොඩි smooth ගතියක් ආවා ඒක මේක off කරා නේ මුඩේ වගේ. motion blur on කරන්න ඕන. fail view එක මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
තාමේ මන්ත්‍රය කියලා දෙන්න නෑ වගේනේ.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for cross-clans. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down, Pig. That's nice.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross-wands work exactly?
You show up, I'm actually the other duelist, and whoever is still standing in the end, wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club. I'm not sure I'm interested.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Atapitiya. Careful.
Act like a winner.
Stupid. There goes my wager.
Protego!
You're better than that. Let's go.
Find the one!
Protego!
Is that all you've got?
අම්මට හුරුුණා හවුකා අඩෝ පරාදයිද බා ඒ මම මලාද
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes දීපා මේ පාරක්
Don't
ගහනවා
count me out yet.
කැප්ලු එකෙන් වෙන්නේ අර ටාගට් එකනේ පොඩ්ඩයි දාපන් ඒ මට තාම මන්ත්‍ර තිබුණේ වින්ගාඩියම් ලෙවියෝස් එක වුණා
Protego! Stupid one!
Hutas, patakulas.
Protego! Levioso!
ඒ මොකෙන්ද මම බොන්නේ හෙල්ත් එක බොන්නේ වද උත්තු මතක නැහැ අම්මෝ ජීයා කොහෙ හෙල්ත් එක ගන්නවද උනා පොඩක් කැඩි යන සීන් එකේ අමාරුයි බා
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
I use the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Not at the moment.
Fine, but don't take too long making up your mind.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
අම්මට තුනයි මචං. ඒ 3යි 2යි බා. අර කැරිකල යන බටන් එක මොකක්ද දන්නේ නැහැ නේ.
Protego! Protego!
Mind the wand!
Yela, bala! Puta moda, atra moda, painkillers, potassium. Ila! What is that?
Act like a winner.
Udah gak apa? Oh, by far, lol. Leviosa, ammageredda. Aduh. Leviosa pannewada bang? Ada kelabuna paana kelabuna. Potato, gahama, potato. Arigato gozaimasu. Ambo.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Complete around. Hello,
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio.
Ow.
You'll get it.
Accio.
Makan. Attapitiya ussala gahanna din. Right.
Leviosa.
Aduh, ussala mantaren gahanna ona bang.
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Task complete.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Teleport යන්න පුළුවන් නේ හැබැයි. පාන ලෝඩ් දෙන්න ජගලා යනවා. මේ තියෙන control එකනේ. දොරාරා හු. හලෝ හමෝරා. කිසිම වෙනසක් නැහැ මීඩියම් දැම්ම කියලා බං.
Might some kind soul help me?
ඔයා බලන්න තා පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න පැටියෝ. ප්‍රොෆෙසර් හම්බෙලා ඉන්න. ප්‍රොෆෙසර්.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Mantra, yaman aati. Oh, taat mantra dunna bere. Incendio. Mantra kohada denne? Ko incendio ko. Kodan me mantra? Incendio. Matapi hoyaganna benne ba. Megada me lumos එක okay. repair කරන්න මේක. මඩක් කෙලවන්න පුච්චලා දාපන්. ලූමොස් එක ඕන පාවෙලා උස්සලා ගහන එක තියලා repair කරන්න මම දාගමු බලන්න.
Incendio.
මන්තරේ හරි ප්‍රොෆෙසර් අයියේ. level 2 to low. අම්මට සිරිද. මොකද වගේ?
Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
හරි පැටි එන්න ඔයාගේ එන පොඩේ. මිෂන් එක බලන්න එන්න. පූසෝ මෙහෙම අත ගාලා යන්න ඕනේ. ඔව්. එහෙමයි තියෙන්නේ මේක. පූසෝ පොඩ්ඩක් අත ගන්න. පූසෝ අත ගන්න තරහ වෙනවා.
Incendio.
උන්ට ගහන්න බෑ නේ බා.
Revelio.
ෆෝලයින් එකකට දාන්න බෑ තාම. මේ ප්‍රොෆෙසර් කාට මේ අර අතෙන් යන්න බෑ level 2 දැක්කනේ. තාම පට්ට මුලවා. ප්‍රොෆෙසර් මහත්තයෝ මං ආවා.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian!
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Hutta. Onnoka load and podda vela. Ulanne. Eko idu me.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
අම්මට සිරු වුණා මෙන්න පේන්නේ නැති වුණා බා කොත්ත වෙලා මන්ත්‍රය තියෙද්ද දන්නේ නැහැ
I'll be quieter than a job.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone.
I said usually. But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need to... Oh, good
You
idea.
distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
අර අරෝ ඩිස්ට්‍රැක්ට් කරනවා හරිද?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
පල්ලයට යන්න ඕනේ බා. යමන් බාන පල්ලයට. හොල්මන්ට අපි පේනවා. ඒ ගේම ගහන්න ඕන හොල්මන්ටවත් පේන්නේ නැති වෙන්නේ කියන්නේ.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
සද්දතු ගන්න ඕන. alawwa දානවා.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
labbakne
Levioso.
Levioso adukule repair කියන එක කරන්නේ නැහැ බා.
Reparo.
කරපු එක හරි බා.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one.
That's it.
එන්න භූතයෙක් කියන්නේ. ඇඳුමක් හම්බුණා. ටක් ගාලා දාගෙන ඉන්න ඇඳුම. level 3 එකක්. මෙයා මොකද්ද කිව්වේ මේක? F එක නේ. level 5 නේ මම. මනසේ මොකද්ද? යස්තිල කැලලක් ආවනේ. සා.
Where might this lead?
වෙන කොහොමද ලෝකයකට ගියා එකපාර බා. කොහෙද මේ? තෝනේ මාලියෙන් තියාර ජල් මලනේ ගන්නියාරේ බම් බම් බම්. ඕ. නේනනාරේ අන්නයාර අන්න අසිබන්දියාරේ බම්. तो नाना मारे करना गन्ना में से नाना para අලුත් පැත්ත තාම ගැපික් ලෝඩ් වෙන ගමන් මං හිත බඩු ආවා.
Lumos. Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
අම්මට හුඟක් බඩගිනි.
Incendio.
අඩෝ ඒ ෂොට් එක බලපන්. මට සිහිනවා.
Incendio.
Oh, we have a good
Protego. Incendio. Stupefy.
Do it. උඩ හිටපන් මර වින්ගාඩියන් ලෙවියෝස් එක ගහපන්. ඒක ඕනවට. නෑ අදලා දාලා ගහන එක මෙන්න මේක. ෆුල් පවර් ඈ. දැන් මොන් දෙන නෙගටිව් එක ඊළඟට බා.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
දෙපැත්තට යන්න මොකක් කර තියෙනවද? අපිටියක් කියනවා. ඉක්ුණා. පොඩ්ඩක් දන්නන්න පොඩ්ඩක්.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Huh?
Nearly there.
Oh, no,
Let's keep my wits about me.
කොක්කුණාට පිටිනවද? තාමක් කරනවා කම්මුණා වැඩිව තමයි විකුණන දෙන්නේ. ඕ. ෆයිට් එකක් වගේ බා. Let's go. ෆයිට් එක. උන්ට නැරිනද?
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Ambo. හරි අමාරුයි ඈ. Incendio Accio ගන්න විතර මට.
It is a book after all.
තාමත් බීසනකාරී. ඔව් ඔව්. පොතෙන් මොනවද බං ඉවක් කරනවා. ඔබ හම්බුන. කතාවක් පේන්නේ. මේ ඩම්බල්ඩෝ තරුණ කාලේද බං? What's up, Vishnu Kumar? Hi. ගම්මානයක් කරන්නේ බං. ඔහොම යස්ටියක් තිබ්බනම් ගොඩනේ. ගම් වතුරට මිනිස්සු ඇරෙච්චලා වූස් කියලා වතුරට යවන්න තිබුණා.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
අර පාවල දුන්නේ නැහැ හැබැයි නේ බා. අතක් හම්බුණා. No, you are not correctly taking anything. Abbaduwa මේක තුන පට්ට ස්මූත් එකට යනවා දැන්. සා. මෙහෙට ආව ගමන් බොක වෙනවා. කින්දරාගේ මොකද්ද මේ කරන්නේ? මම කෙල්ලගේ විසන්න බලන්න. සයිඩ් මිෂන් උත් කරන්න ඕන මම නම් කියන්නේ බා.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Discover the pen secret. Then make a secret to discover කරන මොකද බලයක් තියෙද බා?
Incendio. Accio.
Isn't Sebastian Fallow's family from
අභිදාස් කළ දෙයක් නේද?
I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
Rico boy, hi. ඔක තියෙනද?
Accio.
අඩෝ ඒවා දෙන්න දෙන ලෙවල් අප් කරනවා.
Bound to solve the riddle of the empty paintings.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed. Someone's bound to solve the riddle.
I find if I try to look attentive in motions, it seems to keep sharp on my back. It works quite well unless he asks me a question, and then it's not really.
Revelio.
තව ඉස්සරහට යන්න ඕනද නේ බං ඒක. අපි ඒක නිසා මේ ඒකට බම්බු ගහගන්න කියලා. මෙතන යනවා. අර පංකෝ දොර ගහන්න එහෙම ආසාවක් නැහැ කොල්ලෝ එක. ඔය මිෂන් එක කරන්න ඕකේ කෙල්ල ළඟ ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් ඒක යනවනේ බලන් ඉන්නේ නැහැ නේ බා. අදයි එන්නේද කියන්නේ ඒක.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Sir,
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. I know, sir.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final. Crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
මොන බම්බුවද මේකේ මීට් වෙන ලේහරේ හරියට outside of Gaza.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ඕගාල මිසෙන් දෙන්න ගත්තනේ බයික සරේ.
I wonder how many.
Slytherin.
She growing Punja's onion again?
මොකද්ද මේ ස්පෙල් එකේ පාන? දැස්සල සීන් එක මොකක්ද?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Common Potter, yes.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
narumbang apotyo මේ තනිකර හැරි පොට්ටේ හිටිය වමු පොට්ට හුදු වෙනවා.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and catch up with Connor!
මේ බං පොඩි එකෙක් කෑ ගහනවා වගේ නේද?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
So, Kellywood.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our pot.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Ditterly's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get tested without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Tab use tool. Are craft no
Revelio.
Hold up. Then tap to use assistant tool.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Make attachment target damage. Make again,
Look at that.
Can't have big up on
get their mouths on.
Right.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay.
That. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
අඩ මේ ටික පයින් තමයි යන්නේ.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only
කොස්සක් නැද්ද බං? කොස්සක වෙන්න බං ගන්නෙ? මේ 500 ගණන් තුර පයින් යන්නේ ආම්මර සිරිය නෝනේ මචං. මුගේ ලොම් පොට් යයි බං. අඩේ මායාකොස්ස ඕන බං ඔව් බං මම මේකට මුලින් මෙතෙක් කළේ මායාකොස්ස මිෂන් එක මොකක්ද ගන්න නේ බං
Shouldn't there be always someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
තමලා වගුලක් එන්නේ. තොරතුරු යන්න කිව්වොත් නේ බං. We need මායාකොස්ස.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ariste. Silu ariste. Hold up, Ariste.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. See you soon. Haha.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that.
Protego. Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Wadikaranna tappal visaya tarakkana. Time එකක් කරනවා time එක ගන්න අපි ඉන්න ඕන පොසිෂන් එක හදන්න ගන්නේ. මේක තමයි අපේ crafting table එක උනේ.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
What happened?
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
I haven't been down
Revelio.
Close. මේකට වැඩි ඩිෆෙන්ස් එකයි. පිරිබඩු
Revelio.
ගහගන්නවා. අඩ කොස්ස මිෂන් එක කොහොමද දන්නේ නැහැ නේ කොස්ස දීපල්ලකෝ බං අපිට.
Have you ever been to the kitchen?
වෙන යන්න ක්‍රමයක් ඇත්තම නැහැ නේ බා. අශ්වයෙක් අද්නද්ද බන්න කළ යන පිටේ. මට අවුල 500ක් දුවනවා. කරත්තයක් ගන්නද?
Revelio.
අපේ තොද මල් පෙරටයක් යම කරලා ගන්නවා. අපේ එන්නන පාර දිගේ යන්නත් ඕනේ බා. සමහර මේ එහෙම එකතු කරන ඕන ඉඳලාද මේ පයින් යන්න නැත්තේ පෝෂන් එක හදාගන්න.
Accio.
වොල්ඩමෝට් එහෙම නම් කළු දුමක් කියලා යන්නේ බුස් ගාලා. කළු දුමක් වුණා පියාඹල ගියා සෙනග. ලස්සන වලාංගපා. අන්න බෑග්‍රේඩ් ගෙදර wow alawwa
Revelio.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
වතුර පීනන්න පුළුවන් දන්නේ. ටෙස්ට් කරමුද? කෙලවෙයිද දන්නේ. පීනන්න පුළුවන් බං. ෂා. පීනන්න පුළුවන්. යන්නත් තමයි ඈ. අදේ උඩ පයින්න පුළුවන්.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hi, Pettijo.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Hi, your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Revelio.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawing for me?
Hey, අපරාධ සික්කුණා.
Very well, Mummy.
ආඩෝ ලෝල්. ගන්න බැරිද? ගන්න බෑ කියහම. අද හම්බුනේ. මේකක්. හොඳ. සිදරින් එකක් හම්බුණා හොඳ.
Revelio. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
May I see your... who are you?
What do you have for sale?
නොතියන කියන මහත්තයා ගාව. Maximum.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Motor sell කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of...
I never thought Ramrock's stories would go this far.
No.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Go to the goblin camp.
Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Oh my god, Makuluva.
I won't rest until you're dead.
An encampment. This must be it. Incendio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor.
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Level 10 lupa.
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you? You are up there. You can see that.
One more.
How many of you are there? Potato!
Who's the coward?
Akio!
I'm easily diverted. I've been fighting since before.
Potato!
Eh?
Oh no.
Incendio! Potato!
Ammada sirvena ba? Iba naman yun.
Akio! Incendio! Potato!
You arrogant child!
हेल्थ එක පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩි කරගෙන මන්තරයක් නක් දන්නේ නේ. ආර්තින් හෙල්ප් පොෂන් නැද්ද බං?
Incendio! Akio! Potato! Akio!
When are you going to give up?
අම්බෝ වන අරුණ ගහන විදියක් හොයපන්.
Potato! Stupefy!
When what will unite us?
Akio!
ගහන උඩට යන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. Ahora pena bang gano'n mo sa lito. Kailan wala bawan ni dia kalpana ko ang tola.
Protego! Revelio.
Ramesh, hi. Itna makkar penna ne.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
මේ දෙක නිදහස් කරන් යන්නද වන්ති? අද කරත්තර කියන ඔරෙල් මේ සයිඩ් මිෂන් එකක් මේ ගහන්න
Accio.
ඔබ අනිත් කරත්තේ
Lumos.
Lumos Maxima. Mana bang bunga berkosa denne ne bang.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Revelio.
Protego.
mitawadiyahodai ගන්න බෑ. අන්න මට අරුවියා. මිෂන් එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ? මෙතන ළඟ තියෙන්නේ.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
අන්න එකයි දෙන්න ගේම
Accio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Potato! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
අඩෝ මේ මාතර පුරුදු වෙන කරන්න දේවල් නෙමෙයි යකෝ.
Incendio.
That's just pitiful. Head in a cloud.
Levioso.
Potato! You think you'll do with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Levioso.
Better luck next time. Is that the best you got? Presumption.
Protego.
You haven't got a prayer.
අම්මට සිරුණාම අමාරුද?
You haven't the knack. Expulso. Nice try. Potato. Presumption. Expulso. Not so tough now, are you? Presumption. Let's prop. Expulso. Put me down.
අඩෝ ලෝයි.
Treat me like I'm not a proper lady.
හුරුුණානේ බා. 어른 걸어야고. 걸어야고 말아요.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Potato! Presumption! Hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! My dead body!
එපා වඩාගත්තනේ බා.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
අඩෝ එපා වඩාගත්ත බා. ආර්ති.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Merlin himself would be proud.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Hogwarts. යනවද පෙන්ට ඇත්තකුලම යනවා මෙයා ආව හම්බුණා මේක ඔළුවට දාන එකක්ද නෑ බං කෝ එක හෙල්මට් ලයින් එකක් ආවනේ මෙන්න and in the real hand show picking the frame. වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ නේ මම මේක අත පහ ලෙජන්ඩරි එකක් මේක flying ඉතින් කොස්ස නේ බා කොස්සේ මම කොහෙද ඉන්නේ මේන් මිෂන් එක ගන්නන්නේ
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Incendio!
Teleport use කරන්න බෑනේ බා.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased to be included.
This looks intriguing.
Hello, Ibo. Chateka ko? Nah. Ah. Villa. වැඩි විපරන්නත් ඕනේ විපරන දිස්කින් එක නැති වේද slithering මේකට බන්ධන කරන්න දෙන්නේ
Incendio. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
අයියෝ ටැබ් එක විතර search the next node methane mega
Accio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Water's edge? Hello? مقدمة مثل
Levioso. Accio.
Metendo non passa
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
අනුවගේ ආවති අනිත්තකම් මේකද මට මොවල් එක තොප්පු වෙන්න ඉවරද උත්තෝ අර යෝ
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
මේක මුල්ලුවා oh my god ගහන්න කොහොමද මම අපේ ඩැමේජ් එක අඩු වෙන්නේ බං පහේ කැල් ටිකක් නියන්නේ
Accio.
යන්න ක්‍රමයක් තියෙනවනේ බා පේන්නේ නැතු යම
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
අම්මට සිරිනවනේ බා. ගහන්නත් බෑනේ බා. කොහෙන්ද බා යන්නේ? මරන්න ඉඩක් නෑනේ බා.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
chateka ගහලවත් තමල්ල. හොඳනෙක් කෙනා බා.
Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Sewwa puta. Onne screen හැබැයි කේස් එක. බද්ද දෙයක් තිබ්බේ ගහලා දාලා ගැහුවා බා. ආවිදි දන්නේ නැහැ දෙල්ට යන්න.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
කරුණා.
Could it be? A visitor?
Look at the necklace there.
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
පීන පා පුතා පීන පා උදේ වෙලා ආයෙ කිඹුලට ගිහින් තමයි මල මකුලක් කියන්නේ.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Oh yeah. Una piya bale ai ba. Api anne ko. Mera piya bale bale alla api pain yanna. Ehema daasa. Ai ako.
මොකද වෙන්නේ? හලෝ හලෝ.
කවුද? උතරේද? කවුද?
විචර්.
මේ ගෝස්ට්ගේ මායා කොස්ස හොයනවා බා.
අද කවුරුත් නෑ නේ.
කවුරුත් නෑ. ටෙලිපෝට් වෙන්නේ කොහොමද බා?
ඒක නම් අහන්නල මම ඔච්චර දුර ගෙහෙවෙත් නෑ. තාම ගෙහෙවෙත් නෑ. හරියට.
මැප් එක ඔබට රිපෝට් වෙන්නේ නැති.
අපි දෙත්තේ නැද්දානේ.
ඔය ගහනවා තාම ආර්ථික කරන්නේ නැහැ නේ.
ඉවරයි. ඉවරයි නේ.
අනේ අපන යන 20 ගානක් තිබුණා දා බලන්න.
ඔන්න ඉන්න බල. දැන් මේ ඉඳලා රට කරන්නේ.
මනස දාන්න එපා. ඔය මනස තේරෙනවා.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
කියන්නේ
දවස් 14යි. මකරයි නම් මකර යනවා නේ වැටි.
කොහොමද?
දිනේනේ. අයියෝ.
Forbidden forest කියන්නේ. Amazing forbidden forest.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Perfect. Target practice.
Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Labba peunane. Forest'ta bir yıl var.
Cost us our ransom. We had that murder room until you showed up, little cape flapper.
Accio. Incendio. Potato.
අම්මට සිරුණා. Minggu ambo meron. Ambo ba? Makarut tegah nama. Makanya makulu.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Levioso!
Coba ngapain itu mantu deh bang. Wow. Fernando. Fernando Nisal, thank you. Oh my god. Woi din heart rasa gambar. Makhluk salah yo. Oh, balloon mega me. Thank you, man. Fernando Nisal, thank you, wow. Balloon mega me. Biscuits kala. Unlock kara muda. Kuda yai kya na. Rolex. Thank you, Rolex. Pasta वाली का unlock करना यम बा. मैं मेहमान में कराना चाहिए right?
Incendio.
Aduh, piya mana kosad dulu na mugut na apa red.
Piya mana kosad ganda tanah kati mak pergi siapa.
Ini story ka hanga hayande pe be ganda.
Ini.
Masa baru mata muda gahana lagi baru na.
I'll spot you like a streeler.
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Admirable trick.
Ibu ambo. Udah, hutu dulu bang. Oke hari ini udah. Oh bang, melo orang na bang, maya karak puna gila lontar bota ayu dah iyan bang. Kami me bang, khadra bang me kiyan ni mo. I need to learn disarming charm before I can follow the into the forbidden house. Abang mata mehian ni me ini bang. Lock ke bisa nama kali gini nendo lobby. වෙන සීන් කෝන් එකක් ඇත්තේ උතන. टूबर्सन ना ताम बैग हाँ डैमेज बंद नहीं आती है
කතාව තේරුම් අරගෙන ගහන්න තියෙන්නේ මං හිතන්නේ.
साइड मिशन तक गया थी हरी एकदम मोना लाbbakne खोसा दी बना हारी पर मेहनत थोड़ा पाई अंडे पे मैं मुकद्दर नहीं बता दे हाँ मेरा टाउन ने का
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
ෆ්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එක නම් ඉතින් ඒව තාම නෑනේ මම ෆ්ලයින් ක්ලාස් යමුන ක්ලාස් එක. කොහොමද ෆ්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එක තියෙන්නේ? මෙන්න හොග්වර්ට්ස් එක. මෙන්න හොග්වර්ට්ස්. මෙන්න ටවුන් එක. ना घेल वाला යමන් බා නොකරන ෆ්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එක ගන්න බලන්න. ටවුන් එකට මං ආව බලමු. ඔස්ස දෙයිද දන්නේ ඒක.
Look, not to go down that path. From losing pets to the customer.
යස්ටි කඩේට ඉස්සරහම යස්ටි. මේකද? මේ දින්නේ මේ. අරදියකට ගියේ නේ බලමු.
I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just
I advise when dealing with untoward matters.
ලොක් බා දැන් මල් ලොක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ මේ ටික ගහන්න ඕන මේක නැත්තමාකට ගිහිල්ලා සයිඩ් මිෂන් එකේ ලොකේෂන් එකත් මම මේ හොයාගන්න බැරි වෙන්නේ යන්න තියෙනවා මේ ක්ලාස් එක ගන්න මේ මිෂන් එක අනිවාර්යෙන් කරන්න ඕනවා හිතන්න බා ටික පිළිවෙලට කරන් යන්න ඕන බං
Careful, or someone will get hurt. And it'll better not be me.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Revelio.
A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt.
තා මන්තර කීපයක් තියෙනවා අර දොරාරන මන්තර වැඩි තියෙනවා ෆ්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එක මුලින්ම හම්බෙන්නේ මොකා උඩ පයිතියන් දෙයක්ෝ මට හම්බුන්නේ නැහැ එහෙම එකක් ඔය තියෙන පයින් ක්ලාස් එකක්ද බං? පොතේ හැටියට කරන් ගියා නිකන්. මේන් මිෂන් එක. මෙතන මේන් මිෂන් එක මම ගානට කරන්නේ.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Muggle school is so
පයින්
dull.
ක්ලාස් එකේ තියෙනවා එළියේ බං. මොන මේ එළියේ තියෙනවා. මොකද කියනවා?
I'd imagine.
ටයිලට් දොරන්න නැහැ කියපන්. මොනවා කරවද මේ?
නෑ අර පිටේදී තියෙන අනිත් පැත්තට යන්න ඕන.
ඒ පිටේ බලන මේන් මිෂන් එක බා. ඒ ලබ්බට ගිහින් නැහැ.
මේ මිෂන් එක වැඩන්නේ.
අර අක්කනකට දුරේ ගෙපෙන්න.
හිතපු තැනට යන්නකො. අර වතුර මලක් වගේ තියෙනවා.
දැන් ඔලෝරි දාවා. එතකොට මේ පොඩ තාපොඩ මේ දුරට පෙවුණා හරි මේ. නෑ තිත් පෙළිය පෙන්නන එක හරි බං. ආයෙ නැති වෙලා ගියා ඒක. හරි තිත් පෙළිය පෙන්නන හරි. මයින් මිෂන් එක කොහෙද කියලා හොයන්න ඕන අනුව. මයින් මිෂන් එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා හොයන්න බැරි. වටයක් ගහන්න ඕන. Thank you. Kavish, thank you. මම උතර තමයි තියෙන්නේ මම විසන්න. Yo, 10 මලකුත් දුන්නා. Thank you, Kavish.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Roman's little lesson in charms class, Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Game is underwater now.
Nothing to it.
Akio. Akio.
Didn't think you were a man.
Kuitten ko madan na ba?
Akio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Akio.
Try
to beat that.
Akio.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win?
පිරාට මගේ 40 60ක් තියෙන ඒත් ස්පීඩ් ඩ්‍රොප් කරනවා. මීඩියම් වගේ දාලා ගන්න. මීඩියම් වගේ ග්‍රැෆික් දාන්න. SSD hard drive.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
අනේ හුත්තු මේ අයින් යන්ක බං. Another round පහ.
Summoner's Court. The ever changing.
අයින් කරන්න කොහොමද බං? Right. ඉගෙන බැරිද බං? Thank you, Kavi sir. මුගෙත් එක්ක මේ බෝල අදා දෙන්න බෑ බං. මුතල කොසප් පදව හිටිය බං එකේ. මේ හරි වන්ද කරු කතා කරද්දි බං. මොනවගේ තරඟද බං කොස්ස ක්ලාස් එක තියෙන්නේ? Tutorial බලලා ගහලා වැඩක් නෑ බං. Flying class කියලා position class අද මට flying class කියලා unlock කරන්න යනවා level 9 ඉන්නවා
අද කොස්ටට කියන්නේ ඒක ඉංග්‍රීසි
අනේ වන්දෝ
කොස්ට
That hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Rebellious.
Saying it wrong. Ugh, Revelia.
Much better.
Oh, shut up. Wait. Akio. Ugh. He's ruined my entire school year. I hope a puff scheme goes up his nose.
Pegaram class and annual. Fix class valgadega.
ඒකට අර පිහාට වගේ අන්ලොක් කරන්න ඕන.
මොන පිහාට?
අර ටවුන් එකේ තියෙන්නේ.
ඒකද අන්ලොක් නැහැ.
Poison the poor beast.
What sort of headmaster doesn't allow sports? Deserves to be in Azkaban. That would suit him.
Oh, if Black was in Azkaban, I should pity the Dementors. The man has no soul to take.
මම මිෂන් වල තාම ප්ලයින් ක්ලාස් එකක් දුන්නේ නැහැ වෙන මිෂන් එක මොකක්ද කියලා බලන්න ඕන. හරියට මම යනවා. අපි හෙට සෙට්ටම් බොයිස් නම් පැය 3ක් හරි. බයි හැමෝටම හෙට ගහමු දීලා. Time is up. Bye bye. කන්නත් උන ඔස්සක් දාන්නත් උන.
යනවාද කියන්නේ? නමාත් කැපෙනවා.
කොළුවෝ ඕපොලර් සීයන් හදන්න.